Hey MotoAmerica fans, this is Matthew Scholz. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MotoAmerica YouTube channel for more coverage and also like or comment.
Gus Rodeo, local favorite here. Here we go. Oh, and Glotty got a horrible start. Gus Rodeo got a good initial launch, but it's going to be Ty Scott, the number 70, who shoots himself right to the lead on the Scott Power Sports KTM RC390R.
Yep, and then obviously Gus Rodeo there. Joe LeMandry Jr. jumps right into the back. Also, of that trio, both local guys going to be looking for a win here. Gus had an amazing weekend at some club races here last weekend, so he's got plenty of laps around here on that motorcycle, and let's see if he can turn that into something. We see Max Van has got himself into 4th early, and I'm sure, I mean, gosh, if you're Ben Glotty, you're probably still wondering if everything's going to be okay. Does everything feel normal on the back end of that bike? You can see him there in 5th, so it looked like we had some passes going on a little bit deeper in the field, Greg.
Beautiful day, 79 degrees. Track temperature perfect for these Dunlop tires. Tyler Scott already quicker than qualifying time. He did a 1:30.4, and he just comes across the line at a 1:29.5.
Now LeMandry Jr. goes up underneath Rodeo down into turn 1. We'll see if he has anything. These guys are 30.2, 30.4, and then Ben Glotty's a 31.1. So everybody up front in the 29s, 30s. Glotty's the only one in the 31s, and then kind of the field after that goes into the 32s. So right now, when you look at what's going on, and you can see, look at the drive that Rodeo had out of turn 3C there. He's going to go right and round it back around the outside of LeMandry Jr. as they head down towards turn number 5.
And how about this? This is the warm-up lap. Our Geico motorcycle save, and you can see Ben Glotty right here, contact with Jack Roach. Oh man, that's a big save.
Yeah, it's a big save, and we know that the 400s sometimes don't crash very well. They can get bent pretty quickly, and you just don't know if everything's going to be straight on that bike. And it's just a real bummer to see that happen on the warm-up lap. Hope Jack's okay too, obviously, but for Ben, it's really hard because you're getting yourself up for a title fight. You're up for the race, and you're starting on that front row. And like you said, maybe his focus wasn't quite as good as it could have been after that little incident, Greg.
The battle for 5th place, leading the way, number 29, David Kolstad. In the mix, 48, Max Van, number 92, Eli Block, and number 31 is Kayla Yakov. Also, you have 22, Blake Davis.
So she said it was kind of funny, Pittsburgh and here, she's from Pennsylvania, and she said, you know, Pittsburgh and here are the 2 tracks she's ridden the least.
So another big move from Eli Block, the 92 on the team, ECB Racing Ninja, out of Middlefield, Connecticut.
But you watch with Kolstad and Max Van kind of going side by side here and giving each other little nudges, trying to get in that draft. That's going to bring Kayla on that 31 right back into the mix with these boys here as Blake Davis kind of loses any advantage he had coming onto that front straightaway. They were all able to kind of just pull back up on him, head it down in that front straightaway going into turn 1. And he's on the front straightaway. He sees the checkered flag.
Race win number 8 on the season for Tyler Scott. He takes the checkered flag and the victory. And that battle for 2nd place will go down to Gus Rodeo, who gets ahead of Joe LeMandry Jr. by 24 thousandths of a second. And as Ben Glotty's taking the checkered flag, the battle for 5th place. Drive onto the straightaway. Into the draft goes Eli Block. They're fanned out all over the place. And oh, Blake Davis gets shuffled back, and it's got to be Block in 5th. Davis in 6th. Yakov with a recovery in 7th. David Kolstad, Max Van, the top 9.